Fashioning Social Inclusion is a program that works with women of Brisbane's refugee community. The program aims to improve social inclusion amongst women from various backgrounds where language, race and culture have created barriers and contributed to social exclusion. I'm here at the Stitchery Collective in Fortitude Valley. Inside, you'll see a number of women who come here weekly to enjoy each other's company amongst a cup of tea and some sewing. The Stitchery is a safe place which allows the women from many different countries to form relationships with each other and gain friendships, all while improving their social skills. I'm going to head up now and have a quick chat with Maddie, who works with the Stitchery Collective. So Maddie, can you tell us a little bit about the Stitchery and how it all began?
Sure. So the Stitchery was founded in 2010 by Kath Horton and Paula Dunlop, and it was basically begun by a group of fashion students and fashion tutors and lecturers at QUT who were interested in making fashion more accessible to the wider community, kind of using it as a way to engage with the community and to do social works. So it's kind of developing different types of sewing skills across a broad range of things, so bags or embroidery skills with clothes or making puppets for children, all sorts of different things. So it's about kind of developing their social networks and skills, and also developing their sewing skills and hand skills.
Great. By coming to the Stitchery, women are encouraged to learn varied skills, from hand sewing to machine skills. Each group works for 3 weeks to make products from sustainable material. They make pillowcases, blouses, and even handmade bags out of recycled t-shirts.
All right. We're with Bianca and Carla, and we're at the Stitchery Collective, our studio space where we've been running some workshops with Sudanese women. At the moment we're teaching them some simple sewing skills and working on a blouse project that each woman can make within a 3-week period. And in addition, we're also working on some embroidery for pillowcases.
Basically, I've just taught them 4 different types of stitches and got them to do whatever one they felt more comfortable with.
So are they doing pillowcases or?
Yeah, small pillows, like cushions for couches.
We're just making a very simple blouse that each of the women will be able to achieve within a 3-week workshop.
Yep.
It's very simple because some of the women don't have a great deal of sewing experience, so we work through them with it and teach them to cut and sew, and by the end of the 3 weeks they'll each have a blouse to wear, and hopefully we'll be very happy with their achievements.
The women who attend the workshops come from different ethnic backgrounds. Some are Afghani, Iranian, Burmese and Sudanese. As a result of their language barrier and communication skills, they can find it difficult to gain employment, but fashioning social inclusion helps them gain experience and confidence which they can take to a workplace.
أنا بحب أجي هنا عشان أتعلم عاوزة أخيط.
يعني لو عملت أنا لونج تايم يعني علمتها كويس ممكن نلقى الشغل. أكيد.
To go, and some of them they went to workplaces and they returned back because the workplace asking them the English is not enough, so therefore there is nowhere to go. They can't afford to go to school, so the only thing we find out is that we can find any way that they can doing by hand on, so they're training themselves with hand on. And
the sewing groups don't only help women with their sewing skills, they also learn how to communicate with other society members and enrich their English, which at the start they lacked.
In my country, no English. I come learning English.
Faiza, the director of the Romero Centre, believes since the women have been attending the sewing groups, their communication and social skills have dramatically improved.
The Stitchery Collective program for us is an important one because it is part of what we call social inclusion, so that they are given a better opportunity to engage with groups from other areas in society, to go to different places and to learn new skills that helps them either in the work they do at home, or maybe if they want to continue to do something else with these skills.
Programs such as these are crucial for the social progression of migrant women living in the Brisbane community. The interaction amongst the women allows them to socialise on a regular basis and maintain positive relationships. They also invite these women to play a more visible and active role in Brisbane's cultural life, making Brisbane a more socially inclusive, diverse and creative place to live.
So coming to the sewing group gave them that opportunity to practice their English but also learn some sewing skills at the same time.
For many women, coming to a sewing group means much more than a needle and thread. The weekly groups provide women with a sense of belonging and acceptance where they can enhance their social inclusions. But ongoing funding is needed for these sewing groups to continue to run successfully for the purpose of possible expansion and improvement.